She's covered in blood up to her elbows and pocked face covered in bullets. Hello everyone, and welcome once again to the Month of Thrills. Today on the agenda is Doki Doki Anomaly, seemingly a mixture of Doki Doki Literature Club and SCP. I always thought about how Monica at least seemed like an SCP unit. Kind of a bit of a spoiler there, but whatever. I'm pretty sure everyone's been spoiled by now. The first recorded death associated with SCP-8008, nice name, occurred on December 18th, 1997. The victim, John Paul Review, I don't even know how you pronounce that, 38, Caucasian male, was found pinned under his Dodge truck. Police on scene reported him being smushed to the neck like an empty tube of toothpaste. Well, that's sickening. Exact words. He was also smiling ear to ear and wearing a pair of novelty spiral-lensed glasses. The SCP Foundation became involved later when the local detective assigned to the case was also found dead. Dismembered by his own lawnmower, smiling broadly and wearing the same glasses. Apparently this anomalous pair of novelty glasses deemed SCP-8008 allows the wearer to fall in love with literally anything. Of the original team of 4 researchers, I am the only survivor. Researchers Flint, Don, and Kremer were killed by an H2 pencil, a diamond necklace, and a pool noodle, respectively. How do you die to a pool noodle? Maybe choking? Because of my mental resilience, I have received Class 5 authorization to take the experiments to the next phase. I turned SCP-8008 over in my hand on the way to the testing chamber. Is this really a good decision? Probably not. The heavy doors to SCP-173, the sculpture's enclosure, are already open when I arrive. My assistant, Dr. Singer, is already inside waiting, along with a half-dozen D-Class personnel. The D-Class inmates are all staring nervously at the anomaly. Most of them have seen firsthand what it can do. Even with all the extra personnel maintaining eye contact with the anomaly, there's always the possibility that something could go wrong. All it takes is an instant when nobody has it in their direct line of sight. The best laid plans of mice and men. Dr. Singer, what was that, sir? Huh? Nothing. I need to focus. No time for second thoughts, not after all the red tape I've gone through to get here. The chair I sit in is cold aluminum, disposable like everything in this room. SCP-173 is at the opposite end of the square room, far from the table I'm seated at. It's odd knowing that this vaguely peanut-shaped object could snap all our necks in an instant. Even a blink at the wrong time and you're dead. I take a deep breath and put on SCP-8008, the novelty glasses. Well, hello? Oh wait, I checked the microphone on the table to make sure it's recording. SCP-173, can you understand me? Was that a reaction? Yes, I'm talking to you. Yes, you. Compliment, SCP-173. Let's go full-on dating sim with this creature. You have very lovely hair. I think she liked that? Are you wondering how you're understanding me? She actually responded? I can't help but wonder what the others in the room are seeing. I'll have to check the video footage afterwards. For now, I need to stay focused. Do you understand what I'm saying to you, SCP-173? Can you respond verbally so the others can confirm we're communicating? Maybe bang on the table? The twisted body of one of the D-Class personnel slammed suddenly onto the table, looking at me with wide eyes. The unfortunate man is trying to breathe through a neck turned 180 degrees. A second clatter startles me, but it's just my chair hitting the ground. I stood up without realizing. She doesn't even seem to have noticed what she did. When did I start thinking of it as a she? Did anyone see what happened? I blinked. Me too. And me. And me. And me. Everyone just happened to blink at the same time? I will remind D-Class personnel that any deviation from eye contact protocol will have severe consequences. We can see that. Beyond the obvious. Right. We're running out of time. I need to get back on track. Looking at the anomaly the whole time, I slowly bend to retrieve my chair. SCP-173, are you proud of yourself? No. What do I make of that? Ah, well, that's good to know at least. The noise of the alarm beeping almost makes me jump out of my skin. Perhaps it's a good place to leave things for today. Thank you for speaking with me, SCP-173. I stand to go, my eyes wandering from resisting the urge to blink. Thank you. Her voice sends a shiver down my spine. I remove the glasses. Without them, the beautiful woman disappears, replaced with the concrete and rebar monstrosity looming before me. Its emotionless face seems so alien to me. I rub my eyes and spend hours reviewing the grainy footage. Nothing. No hint of the young woman I'd been conversing with. Just the sculpture with its fetus-like limbs and bulbous head standing completely still in the corner of the cell. Then the moment when it blurs and shoots toward the unfortunate D-Class. And then towards me. It stops just shy of the table I'm at. I jump at the sound of D8269's body smacking wetly on the tabletop, even through the tiny PC speakers. I cross my arms against the chill in my office. How exactly does SCP-8008 produce such vivid hallucinations? If that's really what they are. Moving forward, I will ask Dr. Singer to record her perspective on the experiments, since mine is obviously compromised. It is critical to monitor any possible deterioration of my mental state. I will also doubt the number of D-Class personnel in the room. As I drift off to sleep, my mind is filled with the events of the day. What? Oh, I guess this is a Bejeweled clone. This isn't like... I guess this is like a different one. If you know what I mean. Okay, I see. This is peculiar. Okay, I see. Even if it's already pre-arranged, it has to be something else. Like the pencils. You gotta do something that wasn't already there. Okay, then. That's lovely. It has to be one that you made. Oh, that's cool. At least it's pretty easy. Okay, there we go. No problem. Yes, and if they make new ones from it, then we are extra good. Excellent. Nice. Get 20,000 or die. Okay, then. I guess I'll have to get 20,000 then. Good thing our heads are helping. There, I got 20,000, so I get to live now, right? You promised. You better not shirk up on your promises. But then again, it doesn't say that you won't die if you get that much. So I guess the idea is that it could kill me right now and it wouldn't matter. Because it was all an illusion this entire time that I could ever hope to survive. Excellent. I'm going to get 30,000 just to be extra safe. The following afternoon, I returned to SCP-173's holding chamber for further testing. My head feels cloudy, filled with the strange dreams I'd had last night. I think I dreamed of SCP-173, but it's all a blur. It doesn't really matter, I decide. It was just a dream. I need to focus on the task at hand. Even a momentary lapse in concentration could kill me if I let it. Afternoon, sir, says Dr. Singer. Good afternoon, Singer. Thank you for agreeing to monitor my reactions. Of course, says Dr. Singer. I'm happy to help you with anything you need. She seems overly eager today, and it doesn't mix well with my splitting headache. Probably just trying to get a promotion out of me. Or at least over my literal dead body. Taking a deep breath, I put on SCP-8008. Is SCP-173 crying? What is it? Over my right shoulder. Dr. Singer scribbles something in her notes. I try to ignore it. You came back. Of course, we still have several experiments planned. What's wrong? Why are you crying? So lonely. The expression on her face is heartbreaking. I can't begin to imagine how isolated she must feel. Is it okay if I touch your hand? Sir, that isn't planned until Experiment 5. But can't you see her crying? No, sir, it looks the same as it always does. She scribbled something else in her notes. Irritating. SCP-173 seems to be watching our exchange. She holds her hand out tentatively. I'll take it. I reach out and touch SCP-173's fingers with my own. For an instant, the anomaly blurs out of vision, and I can suddenly feel her hand in my own. Her small, warm fingers interlock desperately with my own. A distant part of me is shocked that nobody has been voided. Is everything alright? The D-Class personnel all nod, thanking their lucky stars. We will proceed with the experiment. I won't fast as I dare anyone to contradict my order. SCP-173 has never turned down a chance to kill. This must mean we're actually communicating in some way. We're gonna try some word association, alright? I'm gonna say a word and you'll tell me the first word that comes to your mind. Then I'll repeat it so everyone can hear, okay? I. Home. Home, alright. Moida. Bad. Bad. That one will take some unpacking later, considering she already did it before. SCP Foundation. Do you understand that one? What is SCP Foundation? It's where you are, I guess. Your home? No. That's not true. I am home. I watch over. I stand without thinking, hoping to calm her down. What's it saying? Nobody blink. SCP-173 seems to vibrate in and out of my vision. Everyone stay calm. Implement Protocol C retreat in formation. For just an instant, as I blink unintentionally, I see her as she really is. A monster of concrete and rebar with a hideous face of spray paint. The tabletop timer beeps. SCP-173 calms suddenly, surprised by the sudden noise. Did I do bad? I need to keep her calm while the personnel evacuate. No, you're fine. You didn't hurt anybody. The D-class are slowly filling out of the room. I need to get going, too. It's time to go. Take the glasses off. Yes, of course. I'll be back tomorrow, okay? Be patient until then. Cute. That was too close. As I remove SCP-8008, I resolve to be more careful in the future. The sculpture's alien face seems to watch me as the thick metal doors shut tight behind us. Reviewing the footage brings no new revelations. The sculpture shows no signs of the distress I'd seen. The only one acting strangely is me. Touching the creature's hand had been a clear violation of the protocols I myself had set out for the experiment. Watching myself reach out and touch SCP-173's stubby arms makes me feel physically ill. The photograph from the file of the Quebec man crushed by his own truck springs to mind. Perhaps the glasses are cognito-hazardous in some way? It will require more research. Oh no. This again. And I'll probably have to get an even higher score this time. See, it's easier now. Get 10,000 or die. Oh, that's great. Thank you. Thank you for being so considerate. Do not resist me. What? Oh boy. Here we go. Oh boy. No problem. I will not resist you. Ever, my darling. I love you. I think. Get 10,000 or die. Thank you. I'm glad we understand each other. That was a double. Oh, that's great. That's wonderful. There we go. Now I've gotten all I need. Which is good because it's just screwing up now. To an insane degree. I don't even know how to do it anymore. There you go. That's good, a meatball. If that's how you want it to be. If that's how I want what to be. I sit bolt upright in my computer chair, my heart racing. All I can see is her face, smiling at me, inviting me. My head is throbbing. I've already stayed up far longer than is advisable. Have I slept? I can't remember, I don't feel well. I find myself wanting to visit SCP-8008's containment locker. Luckily it is a safe class anomaly and requires only minimal security. I see. Just a combination lock and a metal door. I need a drink of water. The halls are dim as I pad through them in my socks, but no, not vacant. Many researchers prefer the quiet of night to work. I nod at a blearily-eyed assistant returning from the cafeteria with a mug of hot coffee. He stares at me oddly for a moment, pausing briefly. Then he just shakes his head and continues on his way. What was that about? I just don't have the mental energy to worry about it right now. I look up after wandering about for a while and find myself outside SCP-173's containment chamber. The steel doors are firmly closed for the night, interlocking like some giant insect's teeth. What am I doing here? What had I been expecting? I turned to head back to my room when suddenly... You came back! I spin around in shock. SCP-173 is just standing there, outside containment. That is, if she is really there. If I'm not just losing my mind. What are you doing out here? She seemed taken back by my reaction. You let me out. What? Well, it's all I could think to say. Oh, and please don't blink. I don't want to hurt you. My next words die in my throat as I realize just how much danger I'm in. She smiles, seeing my panic. I've got to go, but first... She leans in towards me, her hands going to the base of my neck. Kiss her, stay very still. I really thought we had something together. Your subconscious wants this. Just let it happen. Where am I? Why does this place feel so familiar? Oh, this again. Get 20,000 again or die. Good. I better do this fast. Who am I kidding? You don't care about the score. I sorta do if it means I'll live. I mean, for frick's sake. How about this? Oh, jeez. You don't get 50,000 points. I will trap you here forever. That's lovely. But I don't know how much more of this I can get. If I can even do this. This is unfortunate. Sound fun? Hey, no fair. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I don't know anything anymore. You're just making it. Here, does this make it easier? No, it doesn't. You're flipping everything around on me. I can't do anything like this. You're making it impossible. Please stop. I can't do it when you're like this. Please stop. Stop. You're gonna make it impossible. You know what? Maybe I should just keep clicking. Click. On. My face. I'll click on your face as much as I want, okay? SCP-8008 Log August 6, 1998, Dr. Singer. The final researcher assigned to the initial SCP-8008 trials was found dead. Oh, I see. Cause of death, strangulation by SCP-173. This incident is related to the SCP-173 containment breach that led to deaths of 13 mobile task force personnel, as well as 3 researchers and 2 members of janitorial staff. A new cohort of researchers will be selected to continue with research on the anomaly. Try again. Okay, then. Okay, I think I understand now. Let's try different things. You can hold space to skip rapidly. Let's try different things. Compliment. Demand, she speaks. I demand that you answer. The twisted body of one of the D-class personnel slams suddenly on the table, looking at me with wide eyes. Okay. Okay. Yep, it's just going straight to that, is it? Well then. That's just lovely. Just keep clicking. It really doesn't matter. I mean, hey, it's everywhere. There are more than 3s everywhere. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do it immediately. See, I'm doing it already. It's like the Bejeweled minigame on Plants vs. Zombies. Sometimes it's better to just panic it and just do everything. Because that seems to get you better. Okay, let's do this. Maybe I should have kissed her. I do not know. What's proper etiquette with that creature? Maybe I was too forward. Maybe I should try to be completely emotionally distant. That's what I will be. There. I got over 20,000. In fact, it's such a freak out that I might actually get to 30,000 this time. Good, great job. Keep going. There you go. Okay, that's fine. Maybe I gotta do this even more beyond the Call of Duty in order to impress her or something? I do not know. This SCP Anomaly. Definitely getting the heart throbbing. I guess that's why it's called Doki Doki Anomaly. It's filling up with more of her face. Okay. Jeez, okay. Darn it. I'll eventually do it. Probably. It doesn't seem to matter what I do. It's not really. Can I get up to 40,000? Can I double it? Yes, I can! Very nice. Okay, that was nice. I got over double. Will this do? Okay, do not take her hand. This is getting too personal. SCP-173 looks hurt by my refusal and lets her hand drop back to her side. Crack, crack, crack. The sound of 3 bodies hitting the ground in rapid succession is followed by absolute silence. Doctor, it's right in front of me. From my perspective, SCP-173 is still standing across the table, glaring daggers in Dr. Singer's direction. The remaining D-Class personnel have their backs against the walls, edging away from their corpses amongst them. Please be sure to record this in your notes, Doctor. We will continue with the planned experiment. Among my shoulder, I can hear Dr. Singer swallow nervously, but she obeys. Her scribbling has taken on a frantic quality. I return my attention to SCP-173. We're going to try some word association, alright? Okay. Very well. Okay, then. That's just lovely. This time I'm being as emotionally distant as I possibly can, and it seems to be making things worse. Well, I don't know. Thank you. I really appreciate you making it easier for me. You're so sweet and thoughtful. You're a good little anomaly. I'm not resisting you. I want you and everything else. Last night you resisted. What of it? Oh, I get it. I died because I resisted, isn't it? And this is gonna make it worse. This is great. Get to 10,000 or die. I'll resist you as much as it takes, you monster. I'm not even gonna sweet talk you anymore. You are a monster of epic proportions. You're nothing more than a freak. No, I'm going to ignore your face. So screw you. Screw you. I'm gonna click on everything but your face. So, there. Darn, it's not working. I think I need to click on her face. Okay, I don't have to, I don't think. Damn. Okay, there we go. I got to over 10,000. Oh, shit. Okay, now I'm gonna die. Get it to like 10 million. Stop resisting. Okay, I won't resist anymore. I'll click on your face. There you go. Are you happy? I'll try. Please. I don't want to die. Please don't kill me. Oh, okay. Have I slept? Okay, I'm gonna try it this time. I'm gonna keep resisting. I just want to see what'll happen. Stay very still. You're not ready. Yet. My head is spinning. How am I still alive? Why do my lips taste like paint? I don't see SCP-173 anywhere. I realize I'm wearing SCP-8008. I snatch him on my face. Looking up, I realize SCP-173's containment doors are wide open. Without thinking, I sprint to the nearest alarm console and slam the lever down. Immediately, the facility's alarms blur to life and bathe the room in flashing red light. It's ear-splitting, but I can still hear the heavy boots of the nearby task force personnel as they react to the breach. Their shouting reverberates off the walls, losing all meaning, reduced to angry white noise. It strikes me that I'm still standing here in my socks holding a cognito-hazardous anomaly. If they find me like this, they'll know I've been compromised. I'll be demoted to D-Class or worse. Hopefully I can skirt them long enough to get back to SCP-8008's containment locker. The first scream makes me jump clear off the ground. Snap, snap, snack. The screen cuts off suddenly. Another 2 die before they can even scream. They're panicking, firing at SCP-173. Are you happy? Am I happy about that? Sad? I'm not sure. All I can feel is terror. The crimson lights at every junction only confuse my sense of direction. Am I going the right way? How could I have been so stupid? Why haven't I taken more precautions? Had I thought I was superior to the Anomaly's previous victims, I run into the open. My horror, I see SCP-173's open cell. Somehow I get turned around. The twisted bodies of a dozen task force personnel litter the ground. I'm so sorry. I fall to my knees, my guts twisting in anxious dread. I cover my face with my hands. Don't be sorry, please. I look up to see SCP-173 standing before me. Now we can be alone together. She's covered in blood up to her elbows and pocked face covered in bullets, though she seems unfazed. In my hand, I can feel SCP-8008. This is real. Like I wanted? She kneels before me, just like I wanted. I need someone to watch over. For a long moment, she looks at me, seeming to think deeply about something. Just close your eyes, Doctor. No, I will resist you to the end. I shake my head. The adrenaline in my system is overpowering, making me shake all over. She seems sad. I understand. Then maybe one day, she stands slowly and walks away. I watch her go until she turns a corner, looking back once before she does so. I sink to the ground, trembling. It's over. She's gone. It's over. You survived! Awesome! So, I don't think I can go through another one of those, so I'm just going to have to say that is it for now. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Make sure to spread this video around like anomalies, and I will see you next time. Now go out there and capitalize on life. Peace out, have a good one, and have a lovely month of thrills. See you later.